Welcome back to the channel. Imagine a connection so powerful it crosses the boundaries of speech, thought, and even life itself. Today we're diving into the haunting story of June and Jennifer Gibbons, famously known as the Silent Twins. Their mysterious, almost telepathic bond has fascinated people around the world, blending psychological intrigue with eerie spiritual undertones. These twins share a unique language, an unbreakable connection, and a dark pact that would lead one of them to an early, unexplained death. Was it just a rare sibling bond, or was there something more? Something that even science couldn't explain. June and Jennifer Gibbons were born in 1963 in Barbados, but their family soon moved to the United Kingdom, settling in Wales. Growing up, the twins became inseparably close, shutting out the rest of the world and speaking only to each other in a unique language. This language, a mix of English and quick, almost telepathic sounds, baffled those around them, deepening their sense of isolation. Their behavior grew stranger over time, and they became known as the Silent Twins due to their refusal to speak to anyone else. As they grew older, their relationship evolved from close companionship into an eerie, obsessive connection that bordered on supernatural. They were said to mirror each other's movements and thoughts, almost as if they shared a psychic link. Some believe their bond went beyond ordinary sibling closeness, venturing into the paranormal, a phenomenon known as twin telepathy, where it seemed one twin could feel the emotions and thoughts of the other. However, their relationship took on a darker edge. The twins became fascinated with crime, often breaking into homes, setting fires, and committing petty thefts. This eventually led to their arrest and confinement in the Broadmoor Hospital, a high-security psychiatric institution. During their time in Broadmoor, their behavior became even more erratic. They would spend days in total silence, only to erupt into violent outbursts seemingly out of nowhere. During this period, June and Jennifer made a strange pact. They believed that for one of them to lead a normal life, the other would have to die. This agreement added an unsettling dimension to their already strange connection, suggesting a spiritual or psychic link binding them together, almost as if they share one soul between two bodies. In 1993, after 14 years in Broadmoor, the twins were being transferred to a lower security hospital. During the journey, Jennifer suddenly collapsed and later died from a sudden, undiagnosed inflammation of the heart. She was only 29 and no clear cause of death was ever found. Many people, including paranormal enthusiasts and spiritualists, believe that Jennifer's death wasn't purely natural, but instead the result of some mysterious psychic or spiritual bond that had reached its breaking point. After Jennifer's death, June emerged from her silence and began living a relatively normal life, as if a dark cloud had been lifted from her. Some believe that Jennifer sacrificed herself to free her sister, fulfilling their pact. June's later writings described feelings of relief after Jennifer's passing, but also an overwhelming sense of loss, as if a part of herself was gone. This story has been a focal point for spiritual discussions, with many asking whether June and Jennifer's bond was purely psychological or if it went deeper. Several spiritual theories suggest the twins might have shared a single soul or been karmically bound. Some even speculate about the possibility of a soul contract, where Jennifer's life ended as part of an agreement made on a spiritual plane to allow June to live freely. Others believe Jennifer's death was a manifestation of a deep spiritual sacrifice, or that the twins held an ancient mystical connection often seen in the mythologies around twins. The mysterious language, the mirroring behaviors, and the sense of oneness suggest they might have shared something beyond the physical. a connection that was bound by spiritual energy rather than just genetics. This case brings forward key themes of twin telepathy, soul contracts, and psychic bonds. For some, it is an unsettling look at how spirituality, psychology, and fate can intertwine. The story of June and Jennifer Gibbons lingers as a haunting reminder of the complexity of human connections, especially the ones that defy explanation. June and Jennifer's story is both heartbreaking and deeply mysterious. It makes us question the unseen connection that bind us to those closest to us and whether our lives are woven with forces beyond our control. Thank you for joining me in exploring the tragic yet fascinating case of the silent twins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the intersection of true crime and supernatural, be sure to subscribe for more stories that walk the line between this world and the next. Until next time, stay curious and stay connected. Bye.